Hello there everyone, this is Adam, here to talk to you today a little bit about wrestling videos. More specifically, videos released by Coliseum Home Video, which seem to be, still to this very day, a popular item among fans and collectors alike. Now, there has been debate from the very first release of a WWF VHS and beta tape back in the mid-1980s as to what the relationship was between Coliseum Home Video and the WWF. Many felt that the WWF actually owned Coliseum Home Video. Well, that's not actually the case. Coliseum Home Video was run by a company named Evat Enterprises. And as a matter of fact, my little extra bonus offer to you, if you look up Evat Enterprises on IMDb, you might be in for a little bit of a surprise or a treat depending on what your entertainment preferences are. It turns out that Evat Enterprises didn't just release WWF home videos, they released a type of wrestling, I guess you could call it, that involved a lot less clothing. We'll leave it at that. Now, if you're looking to complete your Coliseum home video collection, you want to be kind of careful because towards the end of the Coliseum run, they began to repeat titles or reuse titles. So if you're looking for WWF's most unusual matches or bloopers, bleeps, and body slams, you're going to want to make sure that you find the right item or you are paying for what you were expecting and not the re-release or the renamed title. You want to go by the catalog numbers. One great thing about the Coliseum tapes is, especially if you can get them in the original oversized packaging. A lot of video stores sold their stock later, so you can get, like I did, a lot of the tapes as previously viewed or previously rented items. But one great thing about them is you know, this tape here, Wrestling's Country Boys, was released in 1985, and I can put this into my VCR right now. I still use one, and it still looks great. I mean, the quality has held up impeccably. I thought it would just be disintegrating into dust by now, but still I plan on converting my collection over to DVD. The only real issue is with the labeling. Now, the original labels on these tapes, this is before they used a lot of the etching directly onto the tapes, they had labels applied, and now, so many years later, the labels are falling off. You want to get on top of this right away and stick them down with tape or whatever you have to do, because if you put these in a VCR and the label comes off, you're going to have a lot of troubles. You may even get your tape jammed in your VCR, and you might break it trying to get it out if you don't know what you're doing. So you want to get on top of that problem right away. Now, one of the reasons why these tapes probably look so good is because they're so heavy. The pads used in these tapes are great quality ingredients, I guess you could say, for these tapes. If I grab a blank tape from the 2000s, the weight difference is unbelievable. This weighs maybe almost half as much as this tape does. The pads really do make the difference, and I mean, I have tapes that I recorded in 2005 that now look like junk, whereas this tape from 1985 still looks fantastic.
Sandy Bar's world-famous flea mart.
So there you have it, a little information on Coliseum home video tapes, and I hope to bring you some more information, maybe even specifically about the tapes that I have. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to contact me, and we'll be back with some other interesting topics in a little while.